All right, we will look at some of these calls. And this Rocket Lab one was doing better. All right, this Humasite call is deceiving. And I will show you guys why. Because if you go to it, Humasite not doing very well today, all right? Not at all. But the call for $2.50, August 15th, that is. But see, if I go to it, Humasite, something has to be planning. So this one's for 2 weeks. These ones, $5. I don't know if they're going to do anything by then. But then, this is for after earnings. So, Humasite calls for after earnings, except the other one. These are all recently priced. Because, like, notice this one at $1 at 400, or the $1 strike for 400. That one has to, and there's no interest in it. So these were just put up, which could be, but they didn't put up higher ones. I don't know. I do not know how those ones work. But Humasite, I know that is, I think they're going to do something. And then I have an RGTI. I am waiting also, RGTI, they're going to have earnings the week before that. Ooh, so if you go to their options, and this would be their earnings, August 7th. And then, well, the week of, we don't know when. So these ones, that $13 one, now my call will be in the money. So I could sell it for $176, probably. And I paid $95 for it. So that would be 77% gain. But I'm going to hold this call because I think RGTI will rise by its next earnings. It has to. These quantum things always do. Lots of stocks do. Speaking of stocks that should be rising, Aurora, these fucks, they need to release some news, or Uber needs to release some news about them. Like, look at this. Oh, this is MSN. I guarantee you it is not going to be just written. See, it's over a month ago. So, but I did it as recent news, so maybe things are brewing. And then we have Chris Urmson announced commenced driverless commercial operations with trucks making regular deliveries for Uber Freight and Hirschbach between Dallas and Houston. Over 4,000 driverless miles have already been completed. Dude, they're going to rise, and they look like they already are. And I have some Aurora options because I am very confident in them. Biotech options are stupid. I wouldn't even fucking bother with them. ASPI should be going up. All right, so then I am saying that by July 25th, Aurora is going to be at 650. Dude, I think that's doable because look at them before their last earnings, 770. They're going to go back up. People and these earnings, I think they'll be even more fantastic. And then that Rocket Lab call, Rocket Lab's still rising. So I have one, the one for Rocket Lab was recently the most. You have Rocket Lab, August 1st, 45, up 75%. So I bought this one for 80. I should have bought more of these. See, I had an incident where I lost too much money during the DeepSeek thing. I had so many calls out. I should not be doing it again. I'm already getting myself leery because that PPTA one, that one is a mining one. Mining stocks, USAR looks like shit. But all these mining stocks, ooh, NOC does not look like shit. NOC up 26%. This, an excellent thing. Their Pebblebrook, going to be approved. But then you could have NB. They need to get something to do. These guys need to get it together. They have this Elk Creek project. They need their Elk Creek approved. I don't even know. And then that one, still, fuck. But Rocket Lab, if you're going to look at them, when is his earnings? Because, and Elon beef, man, oh man, when Elon and Trumperton, whatever this is, I would also keep in mind that Elon and Trumperton, Elon or Trump is from, he's had many WWE storylines, so I think it's all for show. Damn, when did I say this one was for? Rocket Lab, Plug Power is probably a stupid call to have. Rocket Lab, August 1st for 45. That one, see, I guess you could say these are most definitely desirable here. Could costly. I should have got more when they were 80. But maybe Rocket Lab has a fail. I would say Rocket Lab calls, when you can get them cheaper, are always nice. Rocket Lab shares, I honestly think they could do things. I'm going to tell you my tooth. But anyways, those would be things up. What else do we have today? Palantir's up 3%, RGTI, BBI, taking a break today. That's not so bad. This Seata, I don't know. Once it merges with the core gaming, that will be definitely interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with the shares, but it's possible they keep rising until this merger happens. And then, but see, if you wait, when the merger happens, the Seata holders will only hold 10% of the company. So that isn't the best. But you could say, I don't know. Oh, wait, and then RXRX looks like shit. And I don't even care. I like RXRX. And I'm going to ask Grok. And they like RXRX better too, which is a better buy. RXRX. So they discontinued some of their things they were doing. They kiboshed it. But you could say that is kind of normal. Pipeline shift. They're going to focus. So they dropped poor mid, low efficacy. Isn't that good though? Because now they're going to focus. I would say it's smart company things because they are an AI. They have a platform. That's the other reason that I like them so much. So its advantage and near catalyst, positive. However, recent pipeline, blah, blah, blah. ABCL, a lower risk option with a longer term horizon. Strong cash position and partnerships provide stability. But the lack of near-term catalysts and revenue challenges make it less appealing for short-term gains. So they're saying Recursion is likely a better buy due to its upcoming clinical readouts, which could positive catalysts, hopefully, or not. That could happen too. AI platform. This is what I like RXRX for. Its broader AI platform has greater potential to disrupt drug discovery across multiple indications, making it more appealing for investors bullish on AI-driven biotech. Effective. Its platform is niche, which may limit its growth potential unless it successfully scales its proprietary pipeline. So both RXRX and ABCL is doing better than them. I wish I had more, or I just balanced them out better. I have more RXRX than ABCL. God damn it! These guys, though, I think they're both players, ABCL and RXRX. And you have RXRX definitely down, but I don't think it'll be down for down for long. Look at them there, pre-DeepSeek. They were doing so well. And then you have this random fucking one, Clado. They're supposed to be, their claim to fame is they're making something that's going to be anti-aging. And I guess they still have to go through all the clinical trials though. But they're definitely an interest. People are interested in them. They could kind of remind me of Sana, where they're going to be like a hype biotech. So I guess we could see how that goes. And then, wait, there was another one. I forget. Oh, Rich Tech Robotics looks like shit. But I think Rich Tech Robotics, they're a player. I would almost say more Rich Tech Robotics today. I don't know. I think once they go over too, and people are starting to talk about them on TikTok. So I think that is also a good sign. Then you have Clove. And that one's tele-insurance. So you could say Clove being up, that might mean some, I don't know. I would say I'm least confident in Clove though. So Oscar, I would say more confident in Oscar. I think they're going to be a big player. And then wait, the other one is HIT, which, God, I don't know. I think I get bigger gains on HIT. So I think these tele-insurance, and then also people like HCTI, I don't know if that one's delisted. I don't think so. If I would look it up. But those, I'm going to say Oscar, strongest out of them. Oh, wait, and T-Doc. What's T-Doc doing today? I definitely want to, I do like that. I definitely have been thinking. And hopefully, if T-Doc goes, well, we're waiting on things. They'll have their earnings. I wonder what they're going to say for that. Their challenges. The Better Health acquisition. See, Better Help kind of sucks. People don't like it. So, I don't know. But T-Doc has a Microsoft. They do things with Microsoft's Azure. So I find that very appealing. And the closing of the hospitals, which is unfortunate. But maybe T-Doc can help people. You also have HIMs going back up. Of course they are. Of course they are. We'll see if they stay here for a little while, but maybe rightful levels above 50 for sure for HIMs.